Hi guys, this is GSMDome and I'm here with the hands-on of the brand new Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, the main flagship that Samsung has to offer this year. And before getting things going, I will not insist too much on the specs, I will insist though on the AI features of this machine. So first and foremost, the design. Now it has a flat screen, the edges are also flat, although at their thickest point they tend to be a bit curved for better grip. And the backside is once again flat. This is one of the three colors which you have here, possibly the best looking. And now the stylus is inserted into the left side. If I remember correctly, some of the Ultras had it inserted into the right side. Now getting the design thing out of the way, it's still a rather large phone on account of the footprint, the thickness and the weight, but easier to handle thanks to the flatter frame and flatter edges. Now the screen, while its diagonal has stayed the same and the resolution is also the same, what has changed? Well, there are two things. It now has a special Corning Gorilla Armour protection, which increases drop resistance and also glare resistance. Plus we have a huge brightness going up to 2600 nits from what I understood. Those are the novelties related to the screen. The CPU inside is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, while the S24 and S24 Plus will have the Exynos, the brand new Exynos 2400, from what I've heard. I will not cover RAM and storage, but I do feel the need to mention that the initial offer will give you the phone with higher storage at the same price as the lower storage model. Other novelties, now, of course, the camera. This camera at the bottom is the periscope one. Up until now, we had a 10x optical zoom camera here. Now we have a 5x optical zoom one. However, the sensor resolution has increased, is now 50 megapixels, and it's able to take 10 megapixel shots, 10x zoom shots, as if it were a 10x zoom camera. And here you can actually see the level of zoom we're working with. This is 2x, this is 3x, and this is 5x. So this is actually the optical zoom. This is not optical zoom, but it's of the optical level thanks to the AI technology. And it actually, what it does is that it uses the 50 megapixel camera, combines pixels and takes 12 megapixel shots. And finally 100x, we can really go in depth into the shoelaces of this gentleman's thing. 30x will be more competent, and you can see the area lighting up on the left side of the screen when things are into focus. Okay, so that's the novelty, the higher resolution of the telephoto camera. The main cam is still a 200 megapixel one. And once again, the core of the phone remains the AI. As far as the presentation has shown, which I've seen here, there is not much novelty when it comes to the actual stylus. However, it does make the AI things more accessible. I want to talk a bit about the gaming features. Now, we have ray tracing available here, and I saw a demo of a game called Ratchet & Clank, which was available on the PS5 at some point, and apparently you can play it here as well. The vapor chamber has increased in size, and the AI will be used, for example, for dual real-time translation. So if two people are speaking, it's able to translate in real time. And you can also have a text here and have it summed up. So if multiple people are speaking, their audio notes can easily be turned into text notes. So yeah, you can have that memorized, and yeah. There are a variety of examples here, and we also have autocorrect, which is something quite important. Still getting the hang of it. So let's see: party grocery list, notes, school play, product information. This is actually a recorded audio, and this recorded audio was actually turned into a text, which I sadly scribbled on. Okay, and I scribbled on again. I expected it to be a bit longer, I won't lie, and still getting the hang of it. First contact with the phone. Okay, let's see something here. Measuring mineral hardness. Let's see what options we have. So, page template, full screen, tag, save as file. I'm sure there's a way of selecting things here. Let me just see. So, favorite pen, create notes, smart select. Let's see what happens if you do smart selection here. Okay, so this finds shapes. This is able to do a cutout, maybe. This does a bit of saving. And this one here has text recognition. You can select the language, which is English in this case. No, oh, sorry. Okay. Once again, we're still getting the hang of it, so if anything is wrong, we're definitely trying to learn here. And this is what I was actually looking for. So it's auto format, summarize, correct spelling and translate. Summarize is my favorite because it takes a long text and creates a summary of the important things. It's solid gold for students and the likes. Okay, now aside from that, one of the other cool features which I have to learn yet is the fact that you can actually highlight something and look it up online, which I'm going to have to find here because I'm sure it's among the options. So assistant, calculator, calendar, camera assistant, gaming hub, Galaxy Enhance X. Okay, shop, wearable. Maybe, just maybe, it could be camera assistant. Well, no, I'm not sure about that. Oh, find. But find, I'm guessing it's a place. Maybe we can get rid of the Smart Select, Galaxy Enhance X, and see what happens there. But you need to remember this. There's a feature here which, no matter which app you're on, uses AI to look things up online and find a proper result, which is amazing. And frankly, it feels a bit Google Pixel inspired. Enhance the look of your pictures with AI. Okay. We already knew that. We can actually do that from the gallery, by the way. Okay, so there's one example here. Just pretty self-explanatory. Let me just find it. Oh, so this one, for example, if you press this I button here, you get some suggestions of the modifications you can do. You can erase reflections, that's just one example. And with the magic of AI, the reflection here is gone. Okay, now you can do other things, like you can actually move this person away from the basket or higher. You can press this. No, this is actually the edited one, sorry. This is actually the final result of the picture editing from before. This is the unedited photo. You can press this, and you can press this, and you can draw around, sorry, maybe draw around the person. Okay. And you should also be able to move him. Let me just, okay. Original, AI. Okay, so touch and hold your selections to move or delete them. That's what I wanted. I can actually move this person further from the basket or higher, or I can even delete him. I can choose an object here to delete as well. For example, this little button, I can actually press it. Sorry, actually keep it pressed. And now I can delete it. It will be erased, and I can also generate this picture, so the basketball player has been moved. That's just one example of what you can do here. Once again, still getting to learn the device and trying to find that feature that looks things up online for you. So basically the same screen as last year, but now tougher, and at the same time also brighter. CPU is Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, flatter design, and lots of AI. So much AI I can actually not even begin to cover it, because we have so many features here. Okay, so this is pretty much it. The first contact with the Galaxy S24 Ultra. There's a lot to unpack here. No wonder it's called the Unpacked event. There's also S24 regular and S24 Plus, and we'll be back with more for you soon. That's it from GSMDome.com. Goodbye.